Are you struggling with Facebook restriction? Most people think clicking the menu bar and finally arriving at the report the problem button right here would solve the issue, but no, it doesn't. And that's because that's where you actually report a technical issue, not abuse. Here's the real way to fix it. From your home screen, you want to click on the menu bar right here, then click on support. And once this loads up, you go ahead and click on the support inbox. Now, over here, you get to see posts you've made that goes against Facebook community standards. Alright, once you click on report about others, you get to see all the reports you have done and those that were reinstated. Now, you also get to see your alerts right here, but that's not the main issue for today. Now, from the other section, you get to see your Facebook post that was taken down and that of others which you also reported. You just have to click each of them to know if you get to see any of them that would have the appeal to the Oversight Board. Okay, if you come to the other section and you don't see, you need to also go to your alerts and check if any of them have the appeal to the Oversight Board. Now, what you have to do right now is to pen down your reference number. After that, you click on appeal to Oversight Board. Now, this is going to lead you to the Oversight Board site. Now, you can scroll down to the bottom right here and click on Start Now. And once you do, it's going to ask you to log in to appeal. So you're just going to go ahead and click on Log In with Facebook. Now, this is going to automatically redirect you to your Facebook account. So we're going to say Continue as Daniel. Now, yes, so you're going to see your account profile right here just to confirm that it's you. So Facebook is going to ask you, what's your main reason for coming to the Oversight Board? And you're going to select the reason why you are coming to the Oversight Board. So we're going to say something else, and that's because we want to use a text to describe our issue. So let's go ahead and click on something else. Do not argue with them because it could lead to your account getting disabled permanently. So just go ahead and click on Continue right now. So we'll just scroll down right now and click on Continue Appeal, and then we'll come over here and tick this, and also tick this right here and click on Continue right now. Now, this is going to say enter your reference number. So by default, you're going to see your reference number right here. And you can see right here, the Facebook team said you'll find this in your support inbox message from Facebook. Your reference number will be in the message about the decision you want to appeal. For example, this is a reference number right here. You can only appeal decisions that have a reference number, just like I told you before. Okay, so right now we want to click on continue. And as you can see right here, the reference number for this very appeal expired on February 13, 2022. So whenever you're giving an appeal, you have about 15 days to respond. Otherwise, it expires, right? But let's assume it hasn't expired. What happens next? You will be required to give your appeal a title. I've created an appeal template that you can use as a guide. You can find the Google Doc link in the description of this video. Please don't copy it word for word. Adjust it to suit your own situation. Once you check the template, you can write your own statement in the appeal, which is actually the next step right now. Again, the Google Docs file has an example you can follow if needed. I don't need anything from you, no email signups, no strings attached. All I ask is that you like this video and leave a thank you or something nice in the comments to show your support. Please never argue with the Facebook support team if you know you are wrong, because this can result to getting a permanent ban, right? Also note that you would have to attach some personal information below, like your profile ID and email address associated with your affected account. Then you go ahead and click continue. Next, you pick the topic that best describes your appeal, and then you select the language that was used in the post. Of course, you just have to click on that drop down arrow and select the language, and then go ahead and click on the continue button you see right there. And that's it. You're done. You should arrive at a page that looks exactly like this, which confirms your appeal has been submitted. But the easiest way to get your issue resolved on Facebook is by subscribing for a Meta verified blue badge. With that, you get quick access to support and a better chance of getting your account reinstated back to normal. But on your part, there are things you must avoid because they would almost surely get your account restricted. Now, let's talk about some of the big reasons Facebook could actually restrict your account. If you post violent or graphic content, your account could get restricted. If you're involved in anything fake or inauthentic, your account will get restricted. If you share explicit nudity, if you spread misinformation, or if you spam people or use accounts in ways that look suspicious. Do any of these and trust me, Facebook won't think twice before hitting that restriction button. Even if you don't mean harm, once Facebook flags you for these, restrictions can hit hard and it's not easy to bounce back. So if you're serious about keeping your account safe, stay away from these triggers and think twice before posting or engaging. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you or someone you know ever been restricted on Facebook? And how did you handle it? Drop your story in the comments, I'll be reading them. And if this video helped you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and share this with someone who you feel might need it. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.